Hi, we're gonna be doing a classic and a fun hike. I have done a video of it already, but not much was covered. It was mainly a hike with music playing. So, it brought me a lot of satisfaction to see the request for me to do it again, covering some of the history. So here we go, run intro. Here we go. Today we're hiking to the bridge to nowhere. It is a 10 plus mile round trip hike. It depends on where you park your vehicle and if you hike past the bridge. Although its history is not too extensive, it has inspired people's imaginations and arguments. The Eastward Trail, now known as the Bridge to Nowhere Trail, is located near Azusa. Its close proximity to Los Angeles has made this trail gain popularity not only with hikers, but also with Hollywood. The bridge has been featured in various films and TV shows. Its private ownership and remote location makes it an ideal filming site. Some of the movies featuring the bridge are Machete, Death Race, Star Trek, The Dark Knight Rises, and more. Also TV shows like Ghost Adventures, Abandoned, and Wild West Alaska. Kinda wild, huh? I mean, the bridge is pretty far from Alaska, yet there it was. I have heard from many people that the bridge was a part of an evacuation road system during the Cold War because of the fear of LA being attacked. And others have said that it was during the World War II. But those theories can easily be debunked by just taking a little stroll through history. World War II started in 1939 with the invasion of Poland, and it ended in 1945 with the surrendering of Japan. With political tension and the aftermath of World War II, the Cold War started in 1947, and it concluded in 1991 with the dissolution of the Soviet Union. The project that included the Voldy Bridge, now known as the Bridge to Nowhere, started in the 1920s. So that was way before World War II, and since World War I ended in 1918, also way after that one. Construction for the road and the bridge began in 1929. The vast majority of the work was done by county prisoners. The bridge was completed in 1936. The Great Flood of 1938 washed out and destroyed the road that was still under construction. You probably have heard me talk about 1938 before though. And that's because the Great Flood of 1938 affected a lot of roads projects that now are hiking trails, like the original Baldy Road, the Ice House Trail, and more. Eventually, I'm going to cover them as well. Throughout the trail, you can still spot parts of the original asphalt. After the Great Flood, the project was abandoned and the bridge was left to be forgotten and lost to time. The bridge, however, still remains standing strong. It was then rediscovered in the 1970s by a small group of hikers. In 1989, a chiropractor by the name of Ron Jones bought the 50 acres of land that include the bridge. Soon after, he established a bungee jumping business. The business goes by the name Bungee America. Bungee jumping off the bridge is mainly done throughout the weekend and holidays. As I have mentioned before, the hike is at 10 plus miles. Although it's an easy to moderate hike, there will be a good amount of water crossing, making those sections challenging and dangerous. The amount of water crossing and water depth changes throughout the seasons. Many fatalities in this trail have been recorded due to that factor. If not careful, people can get stuck and drown even in shallow water. During the pandemic of 2020, the popularity of this and many other trails close to big cities increased dramatically, with more people being attracted to the outdoors as the only recreation source. The trails in a very short period of time saw a dramatic increase not only on people, but also trash left behind, graffiti, and many other types of vandalism. Basically, it is my opinion to say, if you don't like nature, you don't like the way it looks, just don't go to it. I have nothing against graffiti, but as any other form of art, it has its place, and our trails are not it. In addition, many new hikers lack knowledge and experience. As a result, search and rescue teams have been terribly overwhelmed with the amount of people getting lost and or injured. Along this trail, there are also two hidden waterfalls. One is gaining popularity as it's easier to get to it and more people are starting to find out about it. The other one is just much harder to get to. There are also 7 abandoned mine shafts, one of them being a huge network of tunnels. I, personally, have only explored a short section of them. Special equipment, knowledge, and experience is needed to go caving in those mines, so it shouldn't be attempted just by anyone. This is one of the hikes that has been attracting people from all over the world, not only locals. Therefore, it has become a must-do hike. But always remember to respect nature. Graffiti and vandalism does not belong in our trails. So that's it for now. If you have any questions or there's something I forgot to cover, let me know in the comments. Also, if there's not much to ask, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the trails.